a moving and faith-inspiring story. Near Basra, a sinful man passed away. Due to his misdeeds and wicked actions, people kept their distance from him. Even after his death, no one was willing to attend his funeral. His wife made great efforts, but she could not find anyone who would help carry the body or lead the funeral prayer. Finally, she hired laborers and paid them to take the deceased out of the village into the desert. Even there, unfortunately, there was no one to perform the funeral prayer. Close to that desert, on a mountain, lived a devout man known for his worship and piety. He suddenly appeared there and intended to perform the funeral prayer for the deceased. Surprisingly, news spread throughout the city that this renowned ascetic had come down from the mountain to lead the funeral prayer of a sinful man. People hurried to the location and performed the funeral prayer under his leadership. Later, when people asked him the reason for this unusual act, he replied, "I was commanded in a dream to go to a specific place. There, I would find a funeral with only a woman present. You must definitely perform the funeral prayer for him, for Allah has granted him forgiveness." Everyone was astonished upon hearing this. Then, the deceased man's wife was called and questioned about his circumstances. She revealed that he was indeed deeply immersed in sins, but he also possessed 3 virtuous habits. Every morning, the moment he regained consciousness from intoxication, he would definitely perform the Fajr prayer in congregation, then he would fall back into negligence. There were some orphan children living in his house whom he cared for even more than his own children. At night, when the effects of intoxication wore off, he would weep and say, "O Allah! Which part of hell should I fill with my wicked deeds?" Upon hearing this, the ascetic departed, and the truth of the matter became clear, how Allah's mercy forgives a servant for sincere feelings and just a few righteous deeds. The lesson: one should not make a complete judgment about someone based on their outward appearance. The true judgment rests in the hands of Allah. Sharing note: share this writing as a charity, Sadqa Jariyah, and for the pleasure of Allah among your loved ones and local groups. Your small effort or gesture could become the means of changing someone's life.